I'm Thomas Clark from the Exonian, and this week's Senior Spotlight is Tyler Weitzman, class of 14, and many of you may have heard that he makes iPhone apps. Let's take a closer look at his work.
Hey, I'm Tyler. I'm 17 years old, and when I was 13 I taught myself how to develop iPhone applications. I just went on YouTube and looked up some video tutorials. My best application that I've developed, which was when I was 16, is called Black SMS.
So what you may not know is that Tyler's apps have been featured by the press heavily, including in TechCrunch, Business Insider, and CBS New York.
Welcome to Mashable Video.
Today we're taking the new iOS app Black SMS for a spin. For 99 cents, Black SMS has all your cagey communication covered and allows you to send password-protected iMessages.
Technology can expose risky behavior, but new smartphone apps called digital decoys. CBS 2 investigative reporter Tamara Leitner reveals how they work.
One of the best examples is Black SMS. If somebody picks up your phone and looks at the messages, all they're going to see are black bubbles.
So I run the web board for the Exonian. I have a team of 30 students who are so passionate about it, and it's just so much fun coming in every Thursday and uploading the website. And when I first started, actually, there was only a team of 10, but then I recruited all these new people that had these great ideas, and now we're uploading videos every week. I also initiated a project to digitize the archives of the Exonian dating back to 1878, leading like this and being able to contribute this to the community and being able to put up articles that are read by alumni and parents every week across the world, really. I'm the head of the Tech Commission for Student Council. I'm also part of Inventions Club. I'm a co-head with Sean Lee and Tyler Chapman, and that's a really cool club where we just think of all these different crazy ideas and we go ahead and build them. Last year, for example, we decided to build an arcade game that is wirelessly controlled by 2 iPhones.
Alright, here we are with Rohan Pavuluri. Now Rohan and Tyler are both 4-year seniors in Abbott Hall, and we're going to ask Rohan to talk a bit about his relationship with Tyler in the dorm.
So Tyler's been one of my best friends at Exeter over the last 4 years, and we've gone through all of our high points and low points at Exeter together. Now, I'd say that Tyler is probably one of the most inspiring people to me at Exeter over the last 4 years, because he's been able to take his knowledge of technology, take his knowledge of programming, but do so much with it. I mean, if he wants to enter the job force right now, he could easily do that. I mean, he's managed to do so much more with his knowledge than pretty much anybody I know at Exeter.
So here we have Kihong Ahn, another 4-year senior at Abbott Hall. He's going to tell us a little bit about his friendship with Tyler in the dorm and outside.
Yeah, well, the first time I met Tyler in my prep year, I still remember the first day like yesterday. He just stuck his hand out, offering me a handshake and telling me all about his iPhone apps. And back then, I was, to be honest, I was pretty shocked. Not only by the fact that a kid of his age sort of had the capability to not only make iPhone apps, but also from his tone, so enthusiastic. I could just tell that he was really, engaged, both mentally engaged, mentally and physically engaged in this job. And yeah, I mean, ever since then, he's been my best friend. He was not only willing to offer me help in comp sci whenever I needed, he was always, reaching out to his dorm mates, whenever they needed any help in comp sci, he was always available.
So Tyler, I understand that you have recently picked up pole vaulting and actually made some achievements in this. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Sure. So I started pole vaulting lower year. Pole vaulting was just so fun for me, and it's really a fascinating sport. There's all this physics involved behind it, and I even went out and did these calculations just for fun, looking at angles, and it has so many components to it.
What can you tell us about your achievements? Do you have any personal best?
My best is 11.5 feet.
So besides academics, besides computer science, besides pole vault, I understand that you've recently become interested in composing music. So can you tell us a little bit about this interest of yours?
Yeah, so I actually started playing piano at a very young age in 2nd grade, and I've always loved it. And in general, music, I just adore it. And I took violin last year, and it was great to learn another instrument. And then this year, I decided to take composition lessons. So I'm taking private composition lessons weekly, and I've started composing music by myself on the computer, where I can put in all these different instruments, all these different tracks, combine them together, put these effects, and it's really quite amazing that with this technology, I can basically create an entire song. It sounds like a band is playing it, even though it's just me with my little keyboard that connects to the computer. And so that experience has also been great for me, and it's gone well with my composition because I've gotten more comfortable with my singing voice. Besides composition, I've also gotten a bit involved in some singing. I'm performing in the musical this term, working.
My name is Ralph Warner. I'm 19 years old, and I ran this mutual fund for the students at my school.
So Tyler, graduation is approaching very quickly in a matter of months. How do you feel about this?
It's a kind of bittersweet because I'm going to be really sad to leave my dorm here in Abbott, where I have all these great friends, and they really are like a second family to me. I mean, I have a large, loving family at home. I have 4 siblings, 2 brothers and 2 sisters. That we moved from Israel when I was 10 years old, and we're all really close together. But still, my friends here are really like a second family. At the same time, I do have really hopeful thoughts for the future. I'm excited to see what's coming ahead. In terms of long-term plans, like where I see myself in 10 years, really I think I'd like to be starting some tech startup, for example, or something to do with entrepreneurship and technology, and hopefully in a way that I can benefit whatever community I'm a part of in that time, whether it might be local or global.
Well, Tyler, it was very nice getting to meet you and hearing your story. This is Exonian Senior Spotlight.